Kuala Lumpur, known as KL, a federal territory within the state of Selangor, demonstrates Malaysia's drive to become a fully developed, knowledge-based economy by 2020.
This year has been declared as Innovation Year for Malaysia. So this is where we encourage a lot of innovation, a lot of technology-related kind of investment into Malaysia.
Everything you look around here, whether it's the fiber optic network or the modern transportation network, has been the result of government investments and government policies. And the government is committed to do whatever it takes to ensure that foreign investments have a very favorable climate here.
So I would say that the total environment is of readiness, preparedness, but there is a further need to push to make it into a success.
Kuala Lumpur grew from a tiny tin mining settlement in the jungle into a teeming modern metropolis whose dramatic skyline is dominated by one of Asia's tallest skyscrapers. The city's iconic 88-story Petronas Towers, reaching 452 meters above the city, are the most visible sign of Kuala Lumpur's long-standing commitment to promoting business and international trade. With a population of around 1.5 million in the city center alone, Kuala Lumpur achieves an annual GDP of around US $25 billion. Most of the local workforce is employed in the services sector, in particular in finance, insurance, retail sales, tourism, and real estate. Kuala Lumpur is also one of the world's main centers for Islamic finance, a popular Asian headquarters for multinationals, a major tourism destination, and a desirable business space ranked third in the world in cost attractiveness and 10th in ease of doing business. Kuala Lumpur's economic success is linked to the city's strategic location, halfway along the west coast of peninsular Malaysia, where the Klang and Gombek rivers meet. Just 35 kilometers from the coast and served by the port of Klang on the Strait of Malacca, Kuala Lumpur is set at the crossroads of the peninsula's highly developed transportation network. Malaysia has almost 100,000 kilometers of roads and 2,000 kilometers of railways, as well as 6 international airports. The country's main gateway is award-winning Kuala Lumpur International Airport, which now handles 35 million passengers and 1.2 million tons of cargo a year. Looking to the future, Kuala Lumpur has launched an ambitious new development scheme to position itself as a true world-class city and an even more competitive global business hub by 2020. Kuala Lumpur faces a number of challenges as it moves towards these goals. It must make sure that all its residents have a share in the city's prosperity, compete with emerging economic powerhouses around the world, sustain its GDP growth in a volatile global economy, and find a way to spur on its economic development while protecting its natural resources and quality of life. The city is well on the way to meeting these challenges. Kuala Lumpur Federal Territory's economy is closely tied to those of the states of Selangor and Malacca. The state of Malacca, located on the southwestern coast of the peninsula, has developed thriving manufacturing activities and is one of Malaysia's most popular tourism destinations, including for medical tourism. It aims to live up to its slogan, "Visiting Malacca means visiting Malaysia." Malacca produces a variety of goods, from foods to consumer products and pharmaceuticals.